Your brain fog might not be a personality flaw. You wake up after a full night of sleep, but your mind feels cloudy. You can't focus on that important project. The words feel stuck. You're not alone, millions of people experience brain fog every single day. And here's the thing, it's usually not some mysterious illness. It's your body sending a signal that something basic needs attention. Your brain is incredibly powerful, but it also has pretty straightforward needs. When those needs aren't met, everything feels harder. The good news? Most of the time, you can fix it today. In this video, we're going to walk through the real reasons your thinking gets foggy, and the simple changes that actually work. Brain fog isn't a medical diagnosis you'll find in any textbook. It's more like a symptom, a message from your body that something's off. When people describe brain fog, they usually mean difficulty concentrating, slower thinking, trouble remembering things, and that fuzzy feeling where nothing feels sharp. You might call it not being yourself. Brain fog is incredibly common because modern life creates perfect conditions for it. You're juggling work emails, personal responsibilities, diet choices, and sleep schedules. Your brain is working overtime. The tricky part is that brain fog usually isn't caused by one thing, it's a combination. Maybe you're slightly dehydrated and didn't sleep well. Or you skipped breakfast and your blood sugar crashed. Each small thing on its own might not derail you, but together they add up. The exciting part is that because brain fog usually comes from multiple smaller factors, fixing even a couple of them can make a huge difference. You don't need to overhaul your entire life. Here's something that surprises most people. Your brain is about 75% water. That means even mild dehydration can mess with how it works. When you're dehydrated, your blood volume decreases slightly. That means your brain gets less oxygen-rich blood flowing to it. Less oxygen equals slower thinking, harder concentration, and that cloudy feeling. The problem is that by the time you feel thirsty, you're already dehydrated. Your body is playing catch-up. Many people go through their entire day barely drinking water. They have coffee in the morning, maybe some juice or soda, but actual water? Not much. And then they wonder why their mind feels fuzzy by 3 o'clock. Dehydration also affects neurotransmitters, the chemicals your brain uses to think and feel. When you're not drinking enough water, those chemical signals don't travel as smoothly. Here's what's fascinating. Studies show that even losing 2% of your body's water content can noticeably impact concentration and mood. The fix is simple: drink water consistently throughout the day. Not all at once. Sip it steadily. You'll likely notice your thinking becomes sharper within hours. Your blood sugar is like the fuel tank for your brain. When it's stable, you think clearly. When it crashes, everything becomes harder. Here's how it works. When you eat carbohydrates, your body breaks them down into glucose. That glucose enters your bloodstream and feeds your brain and muscles. But here's where it gets tricky. If you eat simple carbohydrates, like a pastry or sugary drink, your blood sugar spikes quickly. Your body responds by releasing insulin to bring it back down. The problem is it often overshoots. Your blood sugar drops too low, and suddenly you can't focus. You're irritable. You feel exhausted. This is the afternoon crash so many people experience around 3 o'clock. The solution is eating in a way that keeps your blood sugar steady. That means combining carbohydrates with protein and healthy fats. When you eat an apple with almond butter instead of just an apple alone, the fat and protein slow down how quickly the sugar enters your bloodstream. Your energy stays level. Your focus stays sharp. Breakfast is especially important. Skipping it means starting your day with an empty fuel tank. Eating a balanced breakfast sets you up for better focus all morning. Sleep is when your brain does its cleaning and organizing. When you're asleep, your brain removes toxic proteins that accumulated during the day. It consolidates memories. It resets your neurotransmitters. This is why sleep deprivation doesn't just make you tired, it actually impairs how you think. Studies show that missing even one night of good sleep noticeably affects focus, memory, and decision-making. After 2 nights of poor sleep, your cognitive function looks similar to someone who is legally intoxicated. That's not an exaggeration. It's measurable. Most adults need 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night. Not everyone needs exactly 8 hours, but most people need to be in that range. And it's not just about the amount, it's also about consistency. Sleeping until noon on weekends and waking at 6 on weekdays confuses your body. Your internal clock gets out of sync. The fix is treating sleep like a non-negotiable appointment. You wouldn't skip an important meeting. Sleep is more important. Aim for a consistent bedtime and wake time, even on weekends. Keep your bedroom cool and dark. Give yourself time to wind down before bed. If you're regularly sleeping less than 6 hours or waking up unrefreshed, it's worth talking to a doctor. When you're stressed, your body releases a hormone called cortisol. This is actually useful in the short term. Cortisol sharpens your focus and prepares your body for action. It's part of your survival system. But here's the problem: many people live in a state of constant low-level stress. Work deadlines, financial worries, health concerns, relationship tensions. Your body stays in this activated state, constantly pumping cortisol. Over time, chronic stress physically changes how your brain works. Cortisol can interfere with the formation of new memories. It clouds your thinking. It makes it harder to focus on complex problems. Research also shows that chronic stress shrinks the hippocampus, the part of your brain responsible for learning and memory. That's not permanent, but it takes time to recover. The tricky part is that stress and brain fog create a cycle. You feel foggy, so you get more stressed about it. That stress makes the fog worse. Breaking this cycle means addressing stress directly. Movement helps. Exercise reduces cortisol levels and improves blood flow to your brain. Even a 20-minute walk can make a difference. Meditation or deep breathing practice helps. So does spending time in nature. These aren't luxuries, they're maintenance for your brain. If stress is affecting your sleep or daily functioning, talking to a healthcare provider is important. You don't need to transform your entire life to see improvement. Sometimes the smallest changes make the biggest difference. Start with hydration. Right now, drink a full glass of water. Then commit to drinking water with each meal and between meals. You might feel sharper within hours. Next, look at your breakfast. If you're skipping it or eating something processed and sugary, change that today. Eggs with whole grain toast. Oatmeal with berries and nuts. Greek yogurt with fruit. These aren't complicated, but they balance your blood sugar immediately. Movement is another quick win. You don't need to join a gym. A 15-minute walk after lunch or dinner significantly improves focus. It gets blood flowing to your brain. It reduces stress. It helps regulate blood sugar. Many people find that a short walk completely clears their afternoon brain fog. Sleep timing matters too. You don't need to overhaul your schedule, but try going to bed 30 minutes earlier. See how you feel. Consistency matters more than perfection. These changes work because they address the root causes of brain fog. They're not complicated. They're not expensive. They're just small shifts that compound into better thinking. Start with one change this week. Add another next week. You'll likely notice the difference quickly. Most brain fog responds well to lifestyle changes. But sometimes, persistent brain fog signals something that needs medical attention. If you've been experiencing brain fog for more than 2 weeks despite making these changes, it's worth talking to a doctor. Chronic brain fog can be linked to thyroid problems, vitamin deficiencies, sleep disorders, or other health conditions that need professional evaluation. Pay attention to other symptoms too. If brain fog comes with persistent fatigue, mood changes, headaches, or difficulty sleeping, mention all of that to your doctor. These patterns help doctors understand what's happening. Also consider timing. Did the brain fog start after a major life change, illness, or new medication? That context matters. Some medications can affect cognitive function, and a doctor can help determine if that's the issue. Brain fog that's getting worse over time is also worth investigating. Be honest with your healthcare provider about your sleep, diet, stress levels, and any other symptoms you're noticing. They can rule out underlying conditions and help create a plan tailored to you. In the meantime, start with the basics: hydration, balanced eating, movement, and sleep. These are foundational. Most people notice improvement within a few days. Your brain fog probably isn't a sign that something is deeply wrong. It's usually your body telling you it needs the basics: water, good food, movement, and sleep. Start with one change today. Drink more water. Eat a balanced breakfast. Take a walk. Move your bedtime earlier. Small shifts compound into real clarity. You deserve to feel sharp and focused. Your brain is capable of amazing things, it just needs the right conditions to work. If you want more videos like this, subscribe and follow Health Simplified. See you in the next one.